Hello everyone. Today article is automaker Thaco offers to build $61 billion transnational high-speed rail, written by Phương Uyên on 27th of May 2025. Here's the detail of the news. Automaker Shanghai Group Corp. Thaco has asked to build the north-south high-speed railroad at a cost of 1.5 quadrillion Vietnam dong, which is equal to 61 billion US dollars. It seeks to put in 20% of the cost and secure the rest through loans from domestic and international financial institutions. It wants the government to provide guarantees and cover loan interest for 30 years, with repayment secured by assets generated from the project. The estimated costs do not include compensation for lands and resettlement, which the government will manage as a separate project. Thaco plans to establish a dedicated company for the project, retaining a controlling stake but inviting other local corporations to invest. It emphasized that stakes or operational rights would not be sold to foreign investors. It plans to complete the project in 7 years over 2 phases. The first 5 years will focus on crowded travel sections between Hanoi and Hà Tĩnh province and Ho Chi Minh City and Khánh Hòa province. In the next 2 years, it will link the 2 sections. The section between them involves challenging terrain, which requires additional time for surveys and tailored technical design. Thaco plans to adopt electrified technology meeting international standards, partner with firms in Germany, France, Japan, and South Korea for technology, but train local personnel in the technologies. It expects the project to transform transportation in the country and drive growth in the foundational sectors. It wants a 70-year contract to operate the railroad and priority access to land for developing urban residential areas to settle people. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính in February urged Thaco to explore technology transfer and manufacture of railway carriages and locomotives for the high-speed railway. The road, approved by the National Assembly, will run 1,541 kilometers from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City, passing through 20 provinces and cities. Designed for speed ups to 350 kilometers per hour with a 1,435 meter double-track gauge. It will have 23 passengers and 5 freight stations. Its feasibility study is slated to begin in 2025, with completion targeted for 2035. Thaco is not the only interested party. VinSpeed, a company controlled by Vietnam's richest man, Phạm Nhật Vượng, has also asked to build the railroad. VinSpeed has committed 20% of the cost and sought for 49 billion US dollars interest-free loan from the government for the period of 35 years. It too has asked the government to handle land acquisition and vows to commence operations within 5 years of construction. Founded in 1997 by Trần Bá Dương, Thaco has gone from an automobile manufacturing and assembly business into a multi-industry conglomerate spanning industrial production, logistics, agriculture, and infrastructure. It has Vietnam's largest automobile production hub in the central province of Quảng Nam, a vast industrial urban complex spanning thousands of hectares. It has previously invested in the internal transport roads, ports, and logistics, and is now venturing into major national infrastructure works. And that's the end of the news for today. Thank you.